Yes, yes, yes.
Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here. Boop.
Hey Sunshiners, Alexis Sunshine 83 here. Hello, hello, happy sunny day. What is up? Today's video, we are finally doing another one of my trying different aesthetics through thrift store mystery box type of video. Honestly, I gotta get a better title to explain what these videos are, but basically I buy a mystery box, usually off of Depop, that is dedicated to a specific aesthetic. So I've done Y2K, I've done cottagecore, and we are finally tackling dark academia. And I cannot tell you how many people have commented for me to do this specific aesthetic. So I bought this. It's in a cracker box. There are clothes in here, not crackers. Hopefully. I haven't opened it up yet, so possibly. I actually purchased this specific aesthetic mystery box by the same seller I bought the last two, I'm pretty sure, which is the Depop account, Becky Bay. The seller is honestly so kind, and I just felt like safe to buy another mystery box from her. Now, all of these items are secondhand, so I am kind of calling it a thrift store mystery box just because it's easier to explain what it is, but it is dedicated to the dark academia aesthetic. But I decided to actually buy two. So one of them is specifically dark academia, and then the other one is light academia. They both are in that big box. And the main reason I wanted to do kind of light and dark academia in one video is because I felt like they are so similar that having them have their own dedicated thrift store mystery box video, just, I don't know, I just want to put it in one big video to just have all the fall cozy vibes. So before we actually unbox the mystery box, let's talk about what the heck is dark/light academia. Dark academia aesthetic really kind of like popped off last year. I would say maybe like summer 2020 to fall 2020 on specifically TikTok, very similar to cottagecore aesthetic, fairycore aesthetic. And I'm gonna read a definition on Urban Dictionary of what dark academia is, because it isn't just like a way of dressing. It's kind of like a lifestyle in a way. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of like a more elevated version of like hipster, like a classier version of that. But dark academia is an aesthetic that is inspired by old and classic literature and philosophy. It revolves around a dark color scheme with hints of earthy tones such as navy green, burgundy, cream, and brown/beige. This whole aesthetic is about looking like wisecracking, pretentious scholars. So you usually see one wearing plaid or a suede dress, knitted turtlenecks, black belts. You'll usually find one lounging in a used bookstore, reading old classics, or in a vintage coffee shop, ordering a black coffee or green tea with no sugar. Oh, I literally said dark academia reminds me of like a hipster, and one of the definitions is dark academia is just a hipster goth. From what I've seen online, dark academia kind of have a lot of browns, some tans, lots of blacks, whereas light academia kind of focuses more on whites and creams. It doesn't mainly focus kind of on blacks. Basically, light academia is an aesthetic that focuses on the softer and more gentle side of dark academia. It embodies the love of learning with a airier, less doomed focused feel rather than kind of that gothic darkness that dark academia has. So maybe like a less focus on death. Something to just mention before we move on is obviously, like most aesthetics, there obviously are some problematic sides of dark academia, which I'm not personally going to be diving into just because I want this video to be more focused on just kind of like the clothing aspect, because I do believe that you can wear a specific aesthetic or style without agreeing necessarily with its values or like problematic things. There's a like big talk around kind of people that dress in vintage fashion, that they say vintage fashion, not vintage values. And I think that can be applied to different aesthetics because most people are looking at it from a it's just clothes type of point of view. But I do think it's important to kind of recognize the like cons of it, especially when it comes to diversity, just making sure that we are uplifting those that aren't usually shown the most, because everyone and anyone can participate no matter what size, gender, race. And I just kind of wanted to mention that. Yeah, now that you know what dark academia and light academia is, let's unbox these mystery boxes. Unbox the boxes. Unboxing boxes. Alrighty, so like I said, I bought 2 mystery boxes and both of them were $65. I believe because I bought 2, I also got like a bundle discount, but on both of the listings, the dark and light academia, it says it will include 2 tops, blouse or button up or sweater, 1 bottom, pants or skirt or dress, and 1 outerwear item, which could be a coat, blazer, or cardigan. Altogether, we should have at least 8 items, 4 in the dark academia one, 4 in the light academia one. So let's finally open this baby up. Okay, I definitely should not hold it like that. Oh, okay. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna put this to the side. I don't know which one it goes with, but we have 2 boxes in here. So this one is the dark academia one, and this one is the light academia one. So let's start with the dark one. I feel like that's the one that gets talked about the most and the one I'm honestly most curious about. Not that I'm not curious about the light one. I just feel like the dark one really goes with, I think, where my style is going right now. You know, there's nothing better than a mystery box where every piece is wrapped in tissue paper. It just really adds to the mystery. Oh, I don't think I explained this, but basically I'm going to unbox all of the items and then try them on and kind of talk through my like opinions about them, because obviously me just like holding it up, I don't know what it fits like. I don't know how it makes me feel, and I'm gonna put them into like actual outfits as well. Here's the first one. Ooh, cute. This one is from Ann Taylor. Oh, I really like this pattern. I have been really wanting to find like a plaid skirt. So this is honestly perfect. It does say it is in a size 4. I usually like my skirts and honestly any type of bottom to be high-waisted. So the only thing I may do, I mean, I think it will fit on my waist, but I may have to just like add like a couple pins to make it a little bit tighter on the waist so it does stay. But I am very excited about this pattern. Then we've got this one. Oh my god, this is so cool. It is just such a fun little black button up. I love that. I love these buttons. And this is giving me like some like Dracula vibes. Am I? Oh, I think I do have a armpit sweat stain. That's okay. I'm just a sweaty person, even during fall. Yeah, it just kind of reminds me of like Dracula, especially these sleeves, like the way that they go out. That is so cute. I could totally see this with the skirt, which basically the whole thing, at least with Becky's style bundles, is they are supposed to make an outfit. So I will probably like try to style them specifically with everything from the box. There goes the sun again. All right, so we have the top, the bottoms. I guess there would be another top or a sweater. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, this one is from Alfani, and I did say in sweaters, I usually prefer like a large, so it's a little bit loose. And I mean, she got a sweater vest. Like, come on, that is typical. Like, when I think of dark academia, I think of sweater vests, and especially with this color. Oh my, okay, what if, I mean, you could totally wear this button up by itself, but I could also see the sweater vest like on top of it with the black peeking out. I think that would be so cute. And I think that is kind of the difference between dark and light, is if this was a light academia, you would put a white button up under the sweater vest, whereas with this, we're trying to keep to those dark colors. Love that. What happened to people spending their Saturday mornings in bed? Sir, why are you not in bed? You know, it's been a week. I'm literally filming and editing this video the day before it goes up. Honestly, I have less than 24 hours to do all of that. You know, I was diagnosed with OCD this week, and so it's been a week. Okay, my neighbor has gone to the other side of his backyard to leaf blow the leaves, so if you can hear it, I'm sorry, but all right, so these are our 2 tops and our bottoms. So then the next thing would be the jacket potentially. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, oh wow. All right, I'm literally getting teary-eyed by this item. First off, it's this beautiful black trench coat, like literally perfection. I don't have like a proper trench coat, and I've been really into the style of them, and also I've been pinning them like crazy. So just in general, beautiful, amazing, just great. So actually I thought it was I thought it was cow print, but it's not cow print, but it looks like cow print. So we're just gonna pretend it's cow print. Doesn't it kind of look like cow print? And then also the collar, this, oh my goodness, I am embarrassed. I am so sorry. What is going on with me? With this, like, that is an outfit that is amazing. I am obsessed. I am so excited to try on all of these items. So I had originally hoped that I would be able to like talk through the outfits when I was trying them on, but gosh darn, the echo was so bad. So I figured I would just do a voiceover. So the first outfit for the Dark Academia mystery box is this. I am wearing the plaid skirt. I have the button up. I just decided to pair it with some black tights and some kind of like loafers to really get into the Dark Academia spirit. The skirt is slightly loose on the waist just because I think it is supposed to be worn on the hips. So I will probably kind of sew it a little bit tighter on the waist so it kind of stays. I did notice, I'm not sure if it was the actual company that had done this, but it did have like a sewing like thread making the skirt shorter on one side. It seems that somebody, you know, maybe at the thrift store or whoever originally bought it kind of like ripped it out on the other side. So it was a little lopsided because of that, but all I have to do is cut off the right thread and then it'll be all the same length. But I am tempted to make it a little bit shorter. I'm not sure yet because I always complain about skirts being too short on me, so I don't want to make it too short. And I think with it being longer, it's a little bit more wearable. And I think specifically with this button up, I just love the combination together. Honestly, both of them perfect. Then I basically took that outfit and put the sweater vest on top. I did think about taking the black button up off to then have the sweater vest like have its own moment, but honestly, it just went so perfectly. Like, this outfit is so cute. I love the sweater vest. It's a very thin material, so even though I tucked it in to this skirt that has a little bit more like a pencil type of silhouette, it wasn't creating too much bulge. And honestly, this sweater vest is going to be amazing for tucking in. I have some that are just a little bit too thick and it can be a little bit of a difficult situation, but this one, amazing for layering. I love the combination. Honestly, I feel like I don't have much to say just because I just loved the entire outfit. And then I decided to put the black jacket all together, and I mean, perfection. I love this. I literally love every single piece. And I don't know if I were to have seen each piece in the thrift store, if I would have thrifted it, to be honest, just because, I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't have known how to pair them all together. But obviously with it coming in the box, like, it all just goes absolutely perfect. I am obsessed. Now that we've gone through the Dark Academia mystery box, let's go into the Light Academia one. We open it up. Looks like this. So it looks like there's 4 items, but then there's also this, and I don't know what it is. I feel like it would be for that. So maybe let me open this. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, this is so off like topic. It actually isn't with either of the mystery boxes. I forgot when I messaged Becky about buying these mystery boxes. She was like, oh, I thrifted this Winnie the Pooh button up and I feel like you would really love it and I wanted to send it to you. So she actually included it in here. So this isn't part of either of them. Becky is so nice. Winnie the Pooh purple button up. It's got Winnie there, or Pooh. Is his name Winnie or is it Pooh? Is it Winnie the Pooh? Winnie Pooh? Is it just Pooh? Who's Winnie? Oh my goodness, I'm going through an existential crisis about Winnie the Pooh. Anyway, we have Tigger right there, and oh my gosh, that is amazing. I mean, I feel like it could go with the Dark Academia one. Anyway, look at these pearls. Are you kidding me? That is so beautiful. We have the pearls on the pocket. That is amazing. This is a beautiful top. Like, this is a very, very beautiful top. I love this top. The color is kind of like a off-white. It's not a proper like bright white. It has some warmth into it. I just love the collar. I think that is a beautiful, beautiful detail. Then I was really curious if she was going to include pants in this, just because of me buying 2, like not wanting to put 2 skirts like in kind of both of them. So she did do pants, and I'm so curious to see how these fit, just because thrifting pants in general, even just for yourself, is so difficult, and especially like online, that has like another level. And then for somebody that like isn't you, like sending them to you. That is just such a risk, and I appreciate her for taking the risk. And so this color especially I think goes really, really well. They are this nice like tan. They're originally from Fundamental Things, and of course I did give her my measurements, so I'm curious kind of like how they do with that. Really, son? Really? Somebody does not want me to finish filming this video. It's fine. Obviously, I can't say a lot for them just because I need to try them on first, but I definitely see kind of these colors together. Oh, she included a dress. Oh, this is cute. This is a really cute, light, kind of like oatmeal color, I think, dress. I love the buttons. I could totally see this layered with a black turtleneck or something. I think that would be really cute. So then this should be like a sweater or a jacket. Ooh, yes, we got a sweater. It's originally from Old Navy, and it kind of has like a mustard yellow, but it's not. It's like a tan. Sorry about this lighting. But it just looks like this, and honestly, this with the dress on top of it, I think that could be really, really cute. So let's try it on. For this light academia look, I honestly did kind of struggle just because I kept wanting to be like, oh, I want to put black tights, I want to put a black turtleneck, but I really wanted to like stay with the items that were in the box. So I ended up pairing that sweater with this dress, which I don't think was a good idea. The chest area, not that it was tight, I just feel like putting a sweater, especially this sweater, it wasn't super thin, just kind of like made it bulge and fit a little bit off. Them separately, the sweater, super cute. It's not super loose. I think it was a medium, so it kind of fits a little bit more fitted. So I think it would be great just with some blue jeans, to be honest. And then the dress, again, I would kind of pair with other stuff. Then this outfit, I mean, the pants with the button up, I think are great. Honestly, I was like, what if I put the dark academia sweater vest with this outfit? I think that would have been amazing. I'm gonna talk about it kind of in the next part about my like feelings, but on its own, the button up, amazing, fit me great. I love the pearls. It's so beautiful. The pants, surprisingly, they fit. They were high-waisted, although they were a little bit loose, like maybe one size too big, nothing too major. I would probably put a belt with it anyway, so I just took this brown belt that I put with literally all of my jeans and pants on it, and it fits just great. And I'm really excited about these pants because the only other like tan trouser pants I have are really, really thin, and I've been wanting to find just like a newer tan trouser, and this is honestly going to be my go-to, especially with it being high-waisted. Like, I'm still so shocked because sometimes you say, oh, I like high-waisted jeans or high-waisted pants, and people are like, oh yeah, like I like high-waisted stuff, but their like high-waistedness is very different than my high-waistedness, if that makes sense. Obviously that depends on like your body type and what you prefer, but anyway, I think she did absolutely amazing. It gives me light academia vibes, which was obviously the whole point. So I've tried now both of the mystery boxes on, and I think between the dark academia and the light academia style bundle, I prefer the dark academia one, not because of the items that were included, but I definitely think my style leans more towards like a dark academia, where in the two outfits I created with the light academia mystery box, I kept being like, oh, I'll put black tights with it, I'll put a black leather trench coat, I'll take something from the dark academia one and mix it in there. I just felt like them on their own felt a little unfinished, where I wanted to add some darkness into it. But honestly, the outfit I put together in the dark academia mystery box, I love the outfit. I felt so cool. Honestly, I just really, really love the dark academia mystery bundle, and I'm really excited to kind of mix them both within my own personal style, and I just had so much fun. This is 100% my favorite thrift store mystery box aesthetic video that I've done. Again, I really do think it's because both of these styles are similar to my style, or similar to a style that I do really, really love. So it wasn't really that outside of the box or that big of a risk. I definitely recommend checking out Becky Bay. I will leave her Depop account linked right below. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and also what other aesthetic thrift store mystery box you guys would like me to do. And of course, if you like thrifting and secondhand fashion, make sure to subscribe right down below and hit that little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And if you'd like to stay up to date with me during the week, make sure you follow me on Instagram, which is alexsunshine83. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with a brand new video. I hope you have a super sunny Sunday. Enjoy life, be happy, and I love you lots. Bye!